Previously on Between the Blue Lines.
This is a new hat he's got and a new hoodie.
After getting an inside look at freshman PJ Demetrio's workload while being a student athlete.
Are you being filmed?
I am being filmed. This is Hunter Littman. He's one of my favorite guys. I like Hunter, but not Littman.
No one does.
No.
The team prepared for a tough weekend against Utica and Nazareth.
Naz comes away with the puck, centering pass in front, Schaefer scores!
Unfortunately dropping both games. The team looks to rebound this weekend.
Not in my house. That was cool, I'll give you that. That's the pass.
Get to the paint tonight. Pull for it, Hatsy.
There he is.
Come on.
Skate, skate, skate. Yep. There you go.
It's a good shot.
Crouch, you're going. Let's go. Middle. Here we go. Got a milkshake for you. Hey, make sure you guys got head on the swivel, all right? Hey, that's a real good shift, you three. Real good shift. Nice job, Rick. Forwards, let's be hungry for that puck. Big time play by you. Got to get a tie up here. Let's go. Let's be buzzing around offensively.
Last night, not us. Today was better, but it wasn't enough, all right? It's tough to win a game when you only score one goal. So we got to find our offense, okay? We got to find our offense. And look, guys, this is a tough weekend here. This is a tough weekend, but look, we got another 10 games ahead of us here. There are things we got to tighten up, but above all, and this comes down to me, and this comes down to him, we let you guys down last night by not having you prepared to play hard enough, by not having you prepared to play physical and tough enough, okay? That is not a mistake we want to make again, okay? Those habits are formed in practice.
It is a motto the Knights have become accustomed to hearing. Losing 2 games in as many days could take its toll on a team, especially in the final stretch in a college season.
Remember the feeling of coming up short, okay? So don't feel sorry for yourself. We're having a big week this week. Come ready to work on Monday. Take care of yourselves tonight and tomorrow. Get rest, and we're going to work on Monday.
5th-year head coach Kyle Mountain knows his work is cut out for him to climb back in the playoff race.
We play in a really tough conference, and there are no nights off, as we've learned. And for us to continue to compete and to climb the ladder within the conference, I think a couple things have become evident as far as our physicality, our size and strength. Those are 2 areas we need to improve. We got to get bigger, we have to get meaner, we have to play tougher, we have to play more physical in order, to compete down the stretch. And I think those were areas that we fell a little bit short in. It's our job to make sure that guys stay on track, but I think those areas in particular, are the focus areas for us. We have a group that can, certainly add offense and certainly, produce, and we have an exciting group with a lot of skill.
After a humbling weekend, it is important to reflect on the people that work relentlessly to make the team better. Kyle Mountain has seemingly found what he wants his team's identity to represent through the values and the core qualities that portray the team's culture.
Coach Mountain is really emphasized on hard work. And I think that whether you're on the ice or off the ice, you have to, work hard for things that you want. So I think that him displaying that on a day-to-day basis really drives his players, us, to continue to work hard and work for things that we want.
You see him doing things, so you kind of want to do exactly what he's doing. Like he almost although he's a coach, he still trains like a player. He's always in the gym, he's doing things to get better, and you're always like, oh, holy shit, like Coach Mountain's here, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, my English or my French.
Mountain's a hard worker himself. I mean, he's going to be putting in the hours, trying to do whatever he can to make us better as a team, whether that's system-wise or just trying to get us in the gym more. He's always there pushing us, so he's been a big part of the change here, and I think in the next few years you're really going to see that too.
What we want to instill in everybody, regardless of where they fit, is a work ethic, is a good team attitude, and making sure that guys understand the big picture of why they're here. Some of the older guys, I think they've really embodied what we value, over the years, and they get an understanding of what we're looking for and what the standard is, and they just, that trickles down to, class after class. And so I think that those guys have done a tremendous job of, embodying what, we're all about and what we want to see. And, I think that only paves the way moving forward for guys when they come in here and they know what to expect right away.
Beyond the coaching staff, Perhaps the best example of unwavering support of the team is represented by team chaplain and unofficial superfan Tim Carosi.
Oh man, the man, the myth, the legend. I love that guy. He's the face of Neumann hockey. We met him my freshman year, and ever since then, he's like peanut butter or jelly too. He's like PJ. He's like PJ to me. It's the best way I could describe him.
Every single day, me, Barry, and Tim had lunch together, and Tim, he's one of the boys. And being with Tim every day was something special because, you know, he really made you feel like Tim is Neumann, and he's exactly what, you know, we talk about when we talk about Neumann's values and what everything about is at the school, and Tim's really embodying that, and he's a person that I don't know what I could do without at the school.
Tim is the heart and soul of Neumann hockey, and you know, I'm pretty sure all members of this team will say that. We're lucky to have him.
He is the backbone of Neumann, and he will always be as long as he's here, and even when he's not here. Like, he loves the team. We all love him. So it's just nice to have Tim around. Like, he is probably our #1 fan. I would say he actually is our #1 fan and our chaplain at the same time.
I just really like being around sports in general. I've always been involved in sports since middle school, high school, and when I took the job at Neumann, I never even dreamed that I'd get to be back in sports. And I just really love the whole atmosphere of it, being around the guys and having the relationship between the guys and the parents and the coaches and the chaplains and students. I just love the whole aspect of it. Those guys can't be any better to me. They treat me like a king. I just love being a part of it. I love being around. I'll do anything for them. I try to help out in any way I can, and I just want to be there for the team.
As a team chaplain, one of the biggest responsibilities is the words of wisdom provided in the pregame prayer.
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
Tim's signature mission is to prepare a speech prior to each contest before the team takes the ice for competition, enlightening their mind and spirit. Before every speech is done, he finishes with his staple ending.
Good luck, guys, tonight, and you will miss 100% of the shots you don't take. All right. And when I say that, the locker room explodes. It's so much fun to hear the guys. I feel it really gets them motivated for the game and fires them up.
The Knights arrive in Hershey in the early afternoon for a 7 o'clock matchup with the Lebanon Valley Flying Dutchman at the historic Hershey Park Arena, a team they ousted 3 months prior by a score of 3-2. With a win tonight, it will provide the Knights crucial leverage and breathing room in the standings as the playoff picture unfolds, while also snapping their losing skid that has plagued the month of January. Despite many chances for both sides, the first period goes scoreless. With less than 2 minutes left in the second and already trailing by 1, the Knights are whistled for goaltender interference as a result of forward Tyler Koulas's run-in with LVC netminder Ty Franchi. 18 seconds into the power play, the Flying Dutchmen make the visitors pay. As the Knights desperately try to edge back into the game, an ill-timed shorthanded goal is surrendered, making the hole even deeper. The game of hockey is a pendulum of momentum, where you will never know where the ticker may favor. Each contest presents a different unsung hero, and after Luke Croucher gets the Knights on the board late in the third, it is Evan Hoey who gives the historic venue one more spectacle of magic.
McGuire gets it to Manchester, who had it. Hoey shot, score! He knocked the water bottle off the top of the net. There will be no goalie pull as Hoey has knotted this game at 3. Yeah, as we said, Hoey has been buzzing tonight. There he gets a huge goal. skates it in from the top of the circle into the slot and rips a wrist shot. That left-handed shot by Evan Hoey, and Neumann has fought their way back from a 3-0 deficit. And now back the other way. Koulis, he turns, he looks, he shoots, it's deflected, it bounces off the glove of Franchi. He's stumbling to get back into the point, or back to his crease rather. And we're headed to overtime.
Forcing overtime, the Knights pick up a more than needed point in the standings. With all the momentum in their favor, a picture-perfect ending would seem to fit in the extra stanza. But sometimes the hockey gods have other plans.
Blackwood in the slot. Blackwood looks, shoots, scores! Harris Blackwood with 2:01 in the OT.
Struggle does not present itself lightly, the same way success does not come easily. While there are no acts of valor for coming up short, for the team, the trend is looking upward. Along with the trials of a season, this is certainly why it stings so much when skill falls short of the expectation. The biggest stretch of the year is forthcoming, and you will never know what it may entail.
Would you rather have no company or bad company?
Probably no company. I wouldn't say I'm a loner at all. Sometimes a little alone time is fine with me, so.
Well, I think I'd go with bad company. I mean, I hang out with Rich a lot, so.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know, I don't do that.
Definitely no company.
Probably no company.
No company.
I'll take bad company because we could probably make it good company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like our vibes just bring the bad to the good.